Interesting. I did not know you were a. I did not know you partook in the medical studies there.
I mean, who really doesn't?
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, like, you are not a cool Smash 4 player if you don't dabble in Doc. I stand by that.
Agreed. But yeah. Really, it's just a great way to try and learn all the things you need to learn for Ultimate, because if you're playing just exactly one character all the time, then you can end up being sort of typecast, pushed into that character. Nature is a player who he's always had like a couple of characters who he could play pretty well.
Yeah.
He has the Mewtwo, of course, and then he also has his Lucario here. Very good at neutral in general, very smart player, and we'll see how that plays out here versus HerculeSama.
This is a matchup that's definitely annoying, to say the least, but definitely not impossible. Yeah, it's a little hard for Lucario to deal with the range, but honestly, it's pretty easy for him to get his hands on Corrin with a grab. It's just a matter of getting in. That can sometimes be a problem. Now, Hercule, I know, doesn't play like the most defensive. He really does like throwing out the F smash quite a lot, so he might allow himself to get grabbed more often. That's not going to kill, but...
Yeah, but damage is damage.
Well,
actually,
yeah,
Lucario.
not in this matchup. Damage is weird in this matchup. Damage almost, like...
almost means nothing, really. Except,
it means everything and
aura.
nothing at the same time. Yeah, Nature jumping around with that Aura Sphere. And that... I don't think Hercule expected that to hit him there.
Yeah, it just barely did, too.
Yeah.
So it's not like he was wrong to not... Well, I mean, of course he was wrong, but you know what I mean.
Hercule trying to read a tech situation with that pin. Not quite going to work out in his favor. He is whittling down that shield, though.
All right. Excellent pin to get back on stage.
Now, one thing I will say about Hercule that I noticed, like, so there's been a couple times where Nature has charged up Aura Sphere and Hercule has not gotten hit by it. He's been, like, spaced away. He's dead, yeah. He's been spaced away in such a way where, you know, he doesn't get hit by it and he's, like, behind him. And he's not doing that, right? He needs to understand that, like, Corrin's F Smash does just outright beat Aura Sphere charge completely. And especially, like, if you have the range and you can tip that, you can take this character out before it is a character.
Yeah, and honestly, the other thing is, it seems like Hercule is playing in a way where it's like, I don't know, it seems like he's playing confidently, but not in the right way, which is to say he's throwing out way too many of these Dragon Fang shots, including in a situation where he had an air dodge read, like, high up, when he could have just gone for the up air for the kill.
Yeah.
And now he's in this situation.
And one other thing I'll say, too, is Nature is jumping around a lot with that Aura Sphere charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Hercule's doing just about nothing to anti-air him, which I think is allowing Nature to put himself in a situation where he can pressure, you know, Aura Sphere charge into grab, Aura Sphere charge into up smash, Aura Sphere charge into I'm just going to chuck it because you're landing. And it really is letting Nature get a lot of damage, and in one of those cases, even a kill. Hercule definitely bringing this back percent-wise and evening it up, but again, as we mentioned, it does not mean much in a matchup like this.
Yep, 67 to 61. This isn't a situation where he has to be too afraid of Lucario's power right now, but it is getting there. Lucario is now at 1.0 Aura multiplier. As of, yeah.
And climbing now. Hold on. Trying to go for that air dodge back air read. I like it. Getting the Dragon Fang shot. That's going to kill. Oh, my gosh.
You know what? Fine. If at least one of them hits and it gets you this, gets you the game, fine, fine.
Always have to be aware of that. And that is part of what makes this matchup annoying too. Is there's things like that, instant pin, F smash, and just about every single one of Corrin's tilts that just like it's tough to get in. But I mean, when you do and you land a grab, that kind of like half grappler style that Lucario has. I mean, he can get a lot of damage, especially if he has like anywhere from like 40 to 80% on him. The one thing I noticed that Hercule was doing a lot, it's kind of like an anti-combo or combo breaker, was using down air. I would wonder if we're going to see Nature try and do more things like space around that and go for a back air, reading that option in this game.
Ooh. At the very tip of its range.
Yeah. And that's what I think we're going to need to start seeing more of Hercule if he wants to take the set.
Right. But on the other end, what I want to see more from Nature is just avoiding some of these laggy options that Hercule is going for and actually punishing them.
Yep.
Because thus far, it's like Hercule gets away with way too many down airs, way too many Dragon Fang shots, way too much of everything. And it's like, even if they don't hit, it seems like he just gets away.
Definitely agree. And then it's sort of what I was going into there, too, with like maybe Nature getting... Oh, that's going to kill.
Yep,
yeah.
Nashville.
Wow, being
Really
able
not
to,
much you can do there.
yeah, I mean, I think committing to the Dragon Fang shot, it was a good idea to like fully charge it in case like Nature dropped shield. It almost broke shield too, but
yeah, and actually that situation right there is one reason why you need to know your charges on Dragon Fang shot, because if he had hit the 9-wind hit on it, that would have absolutely ended Nature's stock, and this would have been an even better situation for her.
yeah. So how does that work exactly? It's just like right before it would normally charge all the way, right?
Yep. It's similar to DK. No,
He's dead.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't think he'd be able to recover after that. All right.
Huh. What do you know? What do you say? All right. I almost thought that was about to be a drop punish, and that would have been so bad.
Yeah, I was like holding my breath, but right now 93%, but no aura. That's gonna be the key words here right now. It's really gonna depend on like how fast Hercule can rack up this damage, and then how immediately fast he can get the kill after.
Right. This is almost where I want him to start fishing for Dragon Fang shot, where he's not going to die for doing it, but then he also has a chance to kill really early.
Yeah. I mean, we are just about to the point where up throw up air could start killing for Lucario. Actually, we might even start seeing it now. So, like, should Nature be able to get a grab? I mean, he could still end this now, especially with 55 damage. Yeah. Ooh, or just the back air. Stray. I like it.
Very smart. Serta's just pressured him there in the corner, dared him to do something, and then landed down with the back air. Really excellent. I like that from Nature. All right, so now we're 1-1. Honestly, it hasn't been too far in either side in the sense that I guess I wouldn't say, oh, hey, well, Nature really needs to do this, or Hercule really needs to do this. They're both in situations where it's like, if they keep doing what they've been doing well, and the other person, you know, doesn't, then they'll win.
Definitely agree. I will say, I think FD was not the smartest pick for Hercule. I think this is a very good stage for Lucario in general.
Yes.
Aura camping is a very real thing, and Nature is definitely no stranger to it. Just being able to jump around and have a little bit extra space and kind of like force your opponent into a more linear approach option by proxy of the stage just being flat. Yeah, I mean, we can even kind of see like a little bit of it here. You know, it's just like he gets that liberty to get like a full charge Aura Sphere, which just gives him so many more options.
Yep, and more than that, it's also just the idea that Corrin is so much better with platforms around, being able to sort of shark through with the pin. But then I guess what they probably DSR for a Lilat, and then Nature possibly banned Triplats. Still, Smashville is still good.
Well, no, where did Hercule win? Hercule won on Smashville.
Oh, wait, oh right, it was. They didn't go Lilat this time, did they?
No, they went Lilat last. No, did they go Lilat last game? No, Nature would have never gone Lilat last game. Did they go Smashville? Smashville? Yeah.
Ooh. All right, very nice from Hercule. For the first time, he is in the lead, and that is very bad for Nature. Lucario is typically a character where it's very, very momentum-based. If he gets the first stock, then he's more likely to get the second stock. If he loses the first stock, then he's more likely to lose the second stock.
Definitely agree, but if Hercule continues to let himself get back aired like that, it's going to be tough. He can definitely recover from this, but it's a matter of how Nature's going to let him back. He's charging up that Aura Sphere. He's trying to punish something, but... Oh, well, no, never mind. Hercule's going to jab and let him have it. With low aura, though, this could be kind of tough. Yep. This, like, I guess, like, the reverse Lucario situation here, right? It's like he has so much... Hercule has so much rage that he could really just explode Nature's stock at any second.
Ooh!
But not if he just charges an F smash to try and punish that landing.
Yep.
Nature's going to take complete advantage of that. With 57 damage on, he can start getting some good combos.
Yeah, and Lucario's about at the point where he's about to be like a decent character.
He's pretty much there now.
Yeah,
pretty
much.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like exactly 70.
Yeah.
All right, I like the idea of the double team, but I mean, not too hard punish for either, so.
Ooh, yeah, I like the idea of what Hercule was going for, but nah, that's definitely like an easy shot for the Aura Sphere. Again, Nature just jumping around quite a lot, trying to get that Aura Sphere charge to the down air to the Force Palm.
All right, good stuff there. Not being too afraid of the Aura Sphere charge from ledge. Tipper pin coming out.
Ooh! That was so smart.
That was beautiful.
That was
I
super
love it.
smart. I was gonna say, like, I really like that Hercule's waiting, and then Nature's like, nah, you're waiting too long.